everybody, and welcome to Encounter Roleplay. My name is Will, I'm a D&D sex icon. I'm back today with another episode of the Darkhold cases. We've got the whole cast and crew back with us today for a brand new episode. So let's go around, let's figure out who we are and who we're playing. Let's start with our Dungeon Master, Lauren. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm very excited to be back and see how my lovely, still alive party deals with the aftermath of the craziness of last session. I am looking forward to it.
Absolutely. Great stuff. Well, let's go around the players and let's start with Chris, aka Senrif, aka the man with the sexy hair. How you doing, Chris?
Thank you very much, Will. I'm good, thank you. Yes. Oh man, it's been a while, so it's great to be back. And yeah, I'll be playing Ziomedes, the barbarian, Path of the Zealot. He's one of the two Adelard brothers in the party, and he's also one of the other Asimar, fiercely loyal to Ryland, and he's also an aspiring champion of Baphomet. So he's trying to prove himself in any way possible. Heroic deed.
With as few shirts as possible.
With as few shirts as possible. Who needs those when you're a barbarian?
Exactly. Great stuff. We've also got Harley's Armory back with us today. How you doing, Sam?
I am good. Did not just wake up an hour ago. I'm I'm going to be playing Nyla. She's an elf ranger, and I totally didn't miss the last session, and I totally know what's going on.
Nailed it. Absolutely. Well, Nyla is totally fine, like off in a happy land on her own
with her owl bear.
With her
owl bears, yeah. Me and Nyla had an owl bear party.
Yeah,
we're just like having a tea party.
It's canon now.
With little teacups. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sorry.
It's happened. Great stuff. We've also got Toto D back with us today. How you doing, Toto D?
I'm doing great, guys. It's so nice to be back. I absolutely missed you all. It's been a rough past 2 weeks getting some things in my life settled out, and I wouldn't miss this unless it was an emergency. So it's nice to be back. I am playing Trinkle, T-Bottle, the halfling bard, who is essentially the most amazing hype girl of the group, and who has the hugest crushes on the two ASMRs, and I'm super excited just to be back and hopefully be able to get back into the groove of things. So thank you for having me.
Great stuff, great stuff. Great to have you back. And thank you to Kayleen for the 12 months on Twitch Prime. God damn, that's a whole fucking year.
Wow.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kayleen. Also born in the best year ever. We've also got Pretty Ideal back with us today. How you doing, my friend?
Hi, it's me. I'm great.
And just for myself, I'll be playing.
so I don't know. I spaced a little bit.
She's still traumatized from last week. Or the week before.
That was insane. I am playing Alindra, a human rogue, with a large heart and a small brain. It's okay. She tries her best. She tries her absolute best. She just wants people to like her. Is that so wrong? I'm great.
Violence.
She's great. She just helped save the world. It's a good day.
She's got this.
It's a good day.
She's got this. Amazing
Spanish
stuff.
Inquisition.
Yeah. We did not expect that. As for myself, I'll be playing Rylan Adelard, the other Adelard's brother, who puts the ass in Asimar, and he definitely does not have plans to raise owlbears from the dead. So don't question him about it, okay? So that's all you need to know about me. Of course, you can find all our character sheets here online on the website in case you're interested. And before we start today's show, we're sponsored by D&Dice.co.uk. Go over there, get some sexy dice, save yourself some money. While you do so, get 5% off with coupon code Encounter Roleplay. So go ahead, get yourself some sexy dice. And it was Mother's Day in the UK, so you're late and you've missed it and your chance is over. But in the US, that's in May, so why not order some dice now for your mum and get her involved in D&D? Because
actually, my mom plays Dungeons and Dragons, so
yeah.
that might be a bad idea.
There you go. It's proven science. Also, you can interact with today's show. If you haven't followed the show yet, hit the follow button and join us. 20 followers, we get to decide what happens next in the campaign. Well, you guys do, with a viewer decision. Of course, here's a tweet for you guys as well. 20 retweets, viewer decision as well. And you can donate to affect the game. Give players nat 1s, nat 20s, wild magic surges. And this month, the list created, curated, and the monstrosity that it is, the Table of Tentacles is live. So go ahead there, you can donate to give someone a special tentacle. It's gonna be a fun time. Don't worry about it. Don't question it.
What? Wait.
No.
Okay, very Japanese. Just saying.
It'll be fine. We haven't seen enough hentai, so yeah. So.
Wait, what?
It's
I
all
didn't sign up for
within,
this.
it's all within the rules of Twitch TOS. Don't worry about. Don't question it. Amazing stuff. So, other than that, let's hand over to Lauren to talk us through a little bit about what happened last week on the show.
Sure. I'd love to. Right. So, after getting more information on the heist job that was going to be that episode from Ruby, who is the leader of the Thieves Guild in Darkhold, Nyla and Trinkle decided to take some time, go get some R&R with some owl bears, while Alindra, Ziomedes, and Rylan popped out of the sewer tunnels in the graveyard, where they soon encountered some of the Ebony Spades, the town's militia, were being attacked by these shadowy figures, who were soon joined by the floating being who the party first fought back in their very first session. More of the Spades arrived to help them, but things soon took a turn for the worse, as a horde of undead flying creatures headed toward the city. And when I say horde, I'm talking horde, hundreds and hundreds of things. So Ziomedes and Rylan were helping some of the Spades prepare to fight, while Alindra was met by Halt and told that Lady Avelina had arrived and was back on top of Darkhold Castle. And so the party, including Nyla and Trinkle, were summoned to go up there.
That's not me, right?
Nope, that's not you.
That's not me. Act like a wise man, that's not me. Lauren looks like she has died. So,
Feels bad, Lauren.
That's what I think.
So grateful to have you as a DM.
It's been a great show, everybody.
Will, congratulations, you've been promoted.
I have. I am now taking over the DMC, and this is how you become a dungeon master. You have to kill the last DM. Yeah, it's.
I'm sure she'll be right.
She'll be back. I think we had some problems a couple of weeks ago with Lauren having to get onto a phone as well, so I know the internet can be a pain over there in Morica. When you TPK the DM, we won, guys. We fucking won.
Oh, nice.
We won.
we
We
win
beat
D&D.
No TPKs.
This is the winning.
Better than that.
We're better than that. Well, seeing as Lauren's gone, all the cameras are going to be messed up. She'll join back in a minute. Don't worry about it. Instead,
Oh, I'm Nyla now. Wow, I'm
Yeah.
pretty. Hi. I have a tree dad, and my tree dad and I have relationship issues, but like I secretly love him. And cough cough, Rylan, I like have the biggest crush on him, but I wouldn't say anything.
Oh,
Oh, gross. Like relationship. You know what? Secretly, like I really like him, and like marriage was never in my mind. But when I saw his mustache, dope. Oh, with the glitter.
you're speaking as Trinkle now, so.
Oh, dang it!
Yeah, role play.
Same thing. His mustache.
Oh my god.
Well then.
Well, that's enlightening.
Tell us how you really feel. Okay.
Yeah. Why don't we talk about what Nyla and Trinkle were up to whilst all of the chaos is happening in Darkhold? Where did you guys go? What did you guys get up
Where
to?
were you?
Yeah, where were you guys?
You know, we're just having a girls' day.
Yeah, you know,
Ghost.
like, I'm like trying to understand how this all works, but he should show me like you can paint nails. Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. Look, I got little flowers on my tips. They're so cute. See, she used her like magic to do that.
We nearly
Oh,
died.
nail polish.
Yeah, nail polish. Yeah, nail polish. That's what it's called. Well,
We
oh,
nearly
oh,
died.
we also
we
painted
were
our
nailed.
owl bear's toes. Look like Humaka, Ziomedes. Look,
Uh.
little pink toenails.
He kind of like sighs, like, oh god. Like,
Is everything okay?
And I just pat Ziomedes.
we nearly died.
We
like
almost all died.
times.
Wait, what? That's
There-
not allowed.
There was a horde of creatures coming down upon us. Undead, dragons, all sorts.
Draco liches,
Draco
like
liches,
combination of all the things.
a wombo
Nyla,
combo.
I didn't see anything come into town. Did you?
No, I just, you know, it was a nice day. It was
Did you
like the
look
sun was
upwards
out.
in
We
the
were
sky?
I think I
walking.
might have accidentally put. Wait, maybe. I think I had some mushrooms in my pocket. Did we put it? Did I mix with a drink or something?
Did you put mushrooms in our drink?
There were literally flying kobolds blotting out the sun. How did you miss that?
The sun was very bright.
It was very bright when we
and it was warm.
It was so nice. We got a tan. Look, I'm not the shade of the wall anymore.
You're still pretty pale.
So you're telling me that the reason you're away for the largest siege in Darkhold's history is because you were walking and eating mushrooms?
I was following the owlbears. They were just taking us places.
Riley, you do know that the owlbears are children. They have no idea where they're going. And secondly, they are owlbears. They don't have any clue what they're doing.
There is bonding.
Maka knows what he's doing.
Exactly. Bonding experience with our children. Come on. It was a mommy baby date. It was so much fun.
Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Meanwhile, we watched hundreds slaughtered on those walls.
People died? Wow, that sucks.
Well, we can only assume so. I mean, it's highly improbable that everyone managed to just get away with nothing more than scraps. But
yes, we ran into the necromancer overlord. Or overlordess, lady, or overlady. She was.
It was a female.
That's right. Yes.
Oh.
And
couldn't really figure out her stance.
She was trying to kill us for the most part, and then we teamed up against the common good enemy.
Wait, you teamed up with the necromancer?
Well, that was my plan all along. Yes.
Only a little.
A little?
I mean, just a
you
little
did
bit.
or you didn't?
Well, I mean,
it was the heat of the moment, and it was my
She
plan
sent
all
us to
along.
a box.
Oh, yes, there was that as well.
Speaking of the box is what saved us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I told you it was the destiny box, so of course it's gonna save us. That's silly.
We had full faith in it as well, but we didn't realize just the scale of which it could do.
Whoa.
It literally exploded, killed everything.
So there's no
Saved
more
our
box.
lives. No, it's still here.
It's sort of just, I don't know.
It's inactive now, I think.
I wonder if we can harness the power. I mean, Rylan, do you have any magical powers that'll kind of figure out how to make it explode again?
I will be performing my own experiments, no doubt, yes.
maybe after we, get some rest, because that whole draining of my blood thing,
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, it was a big cut on a little arm.
I'm a little dead right now.
Trinkle need a
I feel
long
fine.
rest after that excursion out into the fields must have been very tiring for you both.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I'm exhausted from all just laying around and just having she made me some juice that was made out of berries from the woods. It was amazing. So I totally need a rest.
Meanwhile, I pretty much consigned myself to fight to the death, but it's fine. It's fine.
I have to admit that I wish I was there. Let's take a
Very
picture.
impressive. I shed a tear.
I'm sorry. I feel bad. Well, how about this? I'm going to help cure your wounds, okay? And so I go to Elandra and I cast Cure Wounds, and you're now at 14, whatever you were from down. I don't know what you were at. What is everyone looking at? Tell me how you guys are looking. So I look you all up and down.
And that was when we took the book, the Destiny box, and we went home on a happy adventure together.
Stop it. Sorry about that. No idea.
All right.
No idea.
You're back now. We kind of just did a bit of a recap and jumped back into, we're at the castle, we've met back with Trinkle and Nyla, and they went away on a play date with the two owlbears.
Great. So you're still at the top of the castle?
Yeah.
Cool.
We're on a castle? Just kidding.
We didn't want to.
How many
What you guys
mushrooms did
been
you
up
take?
to? How's it going? Castle treating you well? What's
We
up?
painted the owlbear's toenails.
Did you?
Yes.
The
They're
talons.
Why would we do
Good.
that?
Yeah, we got tans. I tried to tan at least. And we painted Albert's toenail, painted my toenails. We made little fresh berry juice. It was amazing. So
That sounds really nice. Especially with the background of just screaming from the castle.
Oh, we
didn't hear it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you guys are pretty far away, so it's understandable.
Is
Right.
it over now?
I think so.
Can I peer out from the castle wall and see what the kind of aftermath?
Looking down, there are people. There still seems to be panic, but all those creatures, including the ones that had passed into the town, there's nothing that remains of them except ash.
Wow. Total decimation. What the hell did this thing do?
The Destiny box appeared to perform like a wall
Cleansing.
of energy towards those that it despised. It looked like radiant energy to me. It's white hot, so it defeated those creatures of undeath and Dracoliches and the like. Which is why, presumably, it didn't harm the houses and buildings. Only seemed to destroy material, organic matter.
My god. If this has the power to purge evil, we must harness this.
Indeed.
Sounds like you.
Wait, what about
Indeed.
the weren't we you were carrying like undead samples in your bag? Do those still exist or did those get
Good question. Yes. Rylan takes off his his messenger bag and has a look into his secret compartments with undead flesh things.
Ooh, look at all that ash.
No way.
I'm more like an Ashima now. I attempted to lighten the mood after.
Yes,
such
all
death.
the guild leaders who are also up here and have been having a very serious conversation while the painting party went on, all kind of turn at the sound of a terrible pun.
Yes. Apologies. I will never forgive myself. There is no past left. It's just ash.
Oh,
So it looks like
goodness.
it's gotten pretty much anything that was undead or strange.
Or made of it.
Quite.
Well,
we
then.
got lucky and it took out the floating sorceress?
Yes.
Two?
Hopefully that's over,
Depends
lady.
how far it reached, I guess.
Are you talking about the one that you guys like hooked up with?
Mm-hmm.
That's too strong a term.
Sorry.
More like mutually didn't attack.
There weren't
at the
any
same
hooks
time.
involved.
Okay.
Ruby pulls herself away from the conversation with the guild leaders and goes over to Alindra and just starts examining where her cut had been, looking it over, kind of testing, like to make sure you still have movement and all. Does it hurt?
Yes. When you put your finger in it.
I didn't put my finger in it, Alindra. Goodness. It seems mostly fine. You healed her?
Yeah, I did. I mean, that's kind of my job, and I love doing it.
Thanks. I mean, it still hurts, but it's better. Doesn't feel like it's gonna fall off anymore.
Well, I mean, we could definitely sit down at home and try to fix it out more later. I mean, it seems like you might all need a break. I mean, I know me and Nyla did, but I feel like that's kind of
Yes.
for you
Yes,
guys.
many of us are close to death.
Maybe all of you should go now.
Oh, what's the rush? I mean, is there anything else we need to do? I mean, I just feel like I showed up and I feel bad.
Well, Ruby doesn't know how to respond to that emotions.
Do you need us, or can we go?
I believe all of you can go, especially while the others are distracted.
The box. We had a deal.
Yes, we did, to be completed after you complete your job for me. And since the whole city isn't raised, I assume you'll still be doing that.
As soon as we finish 8 hours unconscious, horizontal.
Specific. Well, get to it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just falls backwards from exhaustion.
Go.
Ruby turns around and heads back to the guild members. We're still
Oh.
talking in hushed tones and around the box.
I guess we probably should go find a place to rest. I mean, we can go
Yeah.
hang out with that older lady who was like, I'm all progressive and everything. Should we go try to see if we can go steal her bedroom again or something?
Yesem is with the other guild. members.
Yes. Well, should we ask her?
No.
Well, I'm a part of the Hunters Guild, so wouldn't I just be able to go and
Yeah.
I can take us all somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, we'll follow you, Nyla. I mean, you seem like the smart person.
Yes, both of you seem to know how to get to a safe place fast.
That's what we do.
We're very good at it. I just start walking towards the Hunters Guild.
Good. Is everyone going?
Yeah, following.
Okay.
Like kick Ziomedes awake. Hey,
Uh,
we're moving.
Back there.
No one can carry you.
I grab Fumaka, put him on his shoulder.
Gonna pick myself
Now,
up.
okay, which owl? Okay, very important. Which owl bears are still here? Because Ziomedes had some, and he gave them to a peasant boy in the streets.
Now hold up.
What?
I have
The
Fumaka.
video.
I specifically gave them to Alindra, and they told her to quickly get them to safety, and
And I
then
gave them
you
to
gave them
Mac
to someone.
to
Mal,
watch them.
okay,
Mal,
okay.
and I told him that if he doesn't look after them, I'm coming for him.
Oh, was he from the Spanish Inquisition?
No, he was
No.
from
The thieves
the
guild.
guild.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, okay.
So
Okay.
which owl
Forgot
bears
that.
do we have before we continue?
I have Fumaka, which is my owlbear.
Oh.
Okay.
And then I guess I have Shumaka because that's my owl bear.
Okay, so the only one missing is the OG
No.
owl bear.
My owl. He's joined the Thieves Guild. Gonna have an iPad.
Which is
Next
funny
time
because
you
he was
see
the
him.
one who was not with the Thieves Guild.
Thieves Guild,
Great.
yeah.
Wonderful. Good. Okay. So you guys are making your way through the city. People are still outside. There seem to be some cries, but there's mostly confusion because you all resolved the situation before too much blood could be spilled. So you make your way. Nobody really seems to be bothering you, and you come to the Ivory Club's lodge. And what would you like to do?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Rest.
I think everybody wants to sleep.
Like,
Yes, I think
Alindra is
so.
so tired, she's not even going to bathe first, which is a huge deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was
I mean-
very terrified. She thought she was gonna die for a bunch of strangers.
Why? That's fine.
The cloud of demons
No.
coming towards town.
I don't remember that. So, Nyla, you lead your friends inside and you want to make your way upstairs?
Yeah.
All right. When you come to the big suite that you guys had previously been in, it is covered in plastic tarp. But it's
I
there.
just go to my room.
Okay. Oh, and on the bed there are 5 gold pots.
Oh, I go take a pot first. I go to my
Yeah.
Now we're in the money.
Oh,
Hit the
They've been
motherland.
waiting for you. They're pretty small, but they're nice, and they each have your names on them.
Oh my god, that's amazing. They got
Yeah,
sent
Now
to
we
them.
can't sell them because they're
Because that's our names on them.
Yeah.
You read my mind.
Oh no.
But they
Power
are
play.
very nice.
I'm sure I can find someone else named Nyla that wants to buy a gold pot.
Yeah, it's a totally common
It's
name.
very likely
Completely
they are
common.
highly sought after, I hear.
I mean, you know, in the Tree Forest clan, everybody's named Nyla. My brother, my sister, my dad.
Really?
Tree Dad's name is Nyla.
Nyla.
That's a very odd naming method.
I've heard weirder.
All right.
I'm
So,
very tired.
I don't know what to
everyone's
do with a
wrong.
pot.
I'm gonna take my pot and sleep.
Yeah. So I was gonna
I use it as a teddy bear.
and cradle
I'm
it.
gonna
Yeah.
put Fumaka in the pot and then take it to my room.
Like a potted plant.
All right. So are you guys all going to separate rooms?
If
If
we
they-
have them.
Yeah, if they have them.
Yeah, they have enough.
Sweet.
In Nyla's room, which you know is kind of where you live,
Oh, no.
there is a figure line in your bed.
Oh God. I'll go poke it.
All right. You walk up and poke it, and a pink arm kind of swats at you. Go away, I'm still sleeping.
But this isn't your room, this is my room?
Relin, Yesem's daughter, who now has only one arm to swat you with, turns over and kind of grumbles and says, I just passed out on the first room. This one was very well lived in. So,
would you like me to take you to your room?
Sure.
I would help her up and get her to her room and then go sleep.
Okay. She is put in her room. She seems like she's recovered mostly from the bullet attacks.
Do I need to change my sheets? Is there blood all over them from?
Yeah, it's a little crusty.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
change the sheets.
All right. It looks like she may be bled a little more than was necessary on
So
them.
it's in the mattress too?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll flip the mattress.
Okay. All right. So you put her back in her room. She doesn't seem to be aware of anything that happened, except that noise disturbed her sleep. So she just goes right back on to bed. And if you guys want to rest for 8 hours, you can.
Before we do that, I am going to try to take the pot away from Ziomedes, and then I'm going to curl up in his arms to sleep. But stealthily.
Make
Stealthily, oh my
you
God.
can make a stealth check.
Yeah.
If Ziomedes is asleep, his passive perception's 14.
Yeah. See if you can sneak in there. That's enough.
Oh my God. That's
As you pull the
terrifying.
pot away, I'm like, like grab for something else.
And then as I start curling up to go to bed, I whisper in his ear and I said, I'm sorry. I wasn't there. I feel bad. And then I fell asleep.
Yeah. Continue snoozing. As
Terrifying.
Nyla is walking Relin back to her room, Relin kind of peeks in the door and says, Mom's really let this place go. Limping to her room.
I just shake my head.
All right, so let's see. We were at sunset. Okay. 8 hours later, after snuggling and resting and tending one's wounds, you guys awaken.
From a long rest?
Yes.
That's not what I want to hear. Oh,
You wanted the technical term. Yeah.
just like hearing you say long rest.
Long rest, long rest.
I'll never say it again.
Do we
Those
recover?
magic three words, a long rest.
You had me at long. I mean, anyway. Let's restore some hit dice as well. Do we get half back?
You get half your hit dice and all of your hit points.
I didn't spend any hit dice. Feels bad.
I did.
I got my spell slots back though. Fuck yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, I do too. Woo!
Your wand slots are back to Will.
What do you call me?
Your wand slots are
Gotcha.
back.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
And it is the early hours of the morning when you all arise.
I kind of get up and put my stuff together and head out, knock on my brother's door.
He is in there holding Trinkle.
I close the door.
Good answer.
I was still asleep. It was a rough
Peeks
day
in,
yesterday.
just sees them. No.
In that case, I will go back to my room, lock the door, and wait for hearing someone else waking up.
I feel
No,
like
we're not gonna do that. I've done this at birthday parties where like you wake up and you're like, oh, nobody's up, and then you go back to sleep, and then somebody gets up, they're like, no, nobody's up. And it's like 5 hours later. So.
Eventually, I'll go and knock on the others' doors. Yeah, Alindra, Nyla, anyone else awake?
When are you opening their doors or just
No,
knocking?
I just knock on them.
Okay.
Just, hey! Good morning!
Not a sitcom.
Hi, Nala.
Rylan isn't a total creep. He doesn't like busting into people's rooms and sleep next to them.
Nyla's already downstairs cooking breakfast.
Nice.
Cool.
Alindra's taking her
everybody.
sweet time and like trying to rub all the grime from the days. There was a zombie fight yesterday. There was sewers.
It was busy. Yeah, it was busy.
Yeah, I had
While
downstairs.
you're okay, so Nyla and Rylan are downstairs. Ziomedes and Trinkle are busy.
I'm gonna try to stealth out.
Okay, do it. I believe in you.
Oh crap, that was not the right one. Wait.
You can do it.
Yes!
Ooh!
Amazing.
Puts the pot back in.
Yeah.
Put the pot
I
back
put the
in.
pot back in.
Oh, great.
And then I go take a
Downstairs.
shower and then make my way downstairs after I'm done taking the shower.
Yeah. Alindra, you hear a little
He doesn't even know.
tapping at your window.
I roll my eyes because I already know who it is.
Uh-huh.
Open it. Come in.
Hey.
Oh my
Hey.
goodness. Well,
How's it going?
Not great. How are you?
I mean, you look great though, so it's going okay. You're alive. I'm like kind of happy about that. I'm really happy about that. I brought your owl bear back. He's cute.
Right?
Thanks.
Thank you. Oh, he hasn't bitten your fingers off. You must have taken very good care of him.
I'm really good with my fingers. Because I'm a thief.
Okay. Thank you.
What?
Take
Okay,
the owl bear.
here's your owl bear.
Thank you. Oh, so cute.
Who's Alba?
How are
It's
you?
Humaka, but you're not there.
Have you eaten yet? Did you sleep?
No, Ruby had me kind of running around. That's why I couldn't come before now. I did stop by like once around like 2 a.m., but you were sleeping, so I just watched and then I left. So I didn't want to wake you up.
Right. You should go.
Oh, okay. So no breakfast.
I'm sure Ruby has breakfast for you, right?
Yeah, but she's just like, it's all like gluten-free stuff and like almond milk. So do you guys have real milk here?
Yes. Come along.
Okay. Nice. Included. All right.
oh my goodness. No.
Talk.
I'm
Never.
gonna follow him like, is this a dream? This feels like a nightmare? Am I
Mhm.
awake?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm awake. Okay. So
Yeah.
I've got a cute owlbear free of zombie goo
Yeah.
following my creepy admirer downstairs.
Creepy is such a pejorative term.
I watched you sleep for a while.
He's just checking in, make sure you were okay. He keeps kind of he's like doing daily affirmations under his breath kind of deal as he's walking with you
Okay.
down the stairs. And Diomedes
Yeah,
eventually
I'll.
wakes. He had a really rough time of
I
it.
did.
He
I'll
did.
head downstairs. You see him taking out the whole door frame as he stretches and yawns. Ugh. Had the weirdest dream. My pod turned into the cuddliest of little owlbears. I must be missing Humaka.
Oh, hey, you're up. Look who I have for you.
Humaka! He survived the siege.
Yeah, I took real good care of him. I'm a good caretaker, nurturer. That's me.
Thank you. How can I repay you?
Breakfast would be tight.
Come, join us.
Great. Yeah.
We have real milk here.
I knew it. I knew this guild had real milk. Okay. Yep. He plops down at the table with everybody, just trying to look really chummy.
Give my owlbear a little scratch. Good to see you, buddy.
Scoot like a little bit away from Mal. I feel like he would scoot also.
Yeah. Right on. Exactly what he does.
Okay,
He's just trying to look cool next to you, like trying to
it's fine.
figure out the right pose to
I'll
look
let
like a cool adventurer.
We all went through that phase. It's fine.
Yeah.
So, how was Humaka's little stay in the Thieves Guild? Did he learn any tricks?
I tried to teach him one thing between all this screaming and the crying and the undead horde, I tried to teach him how to pick locks with his beak. I don't know how it went. I mean, he might just be able to break them eventually.
Yeah, probably. Once he's strong enough, he'll just bash the door down.
Because he's an owlbear.
Exactly.
Those things get big and violent, right?
No, they're amazing.
I can't wait.
Okay. Yeah.
Someone to spar with.
Yeah, sounds cool. Cool.
And we have 3 of them.
Rad. Yeah. Nice. Love it. He's like looking around at all the food and like waiting his turn to like grab some.
I would like put a plate down in front of him and I'd be like, can you just chill out for like 5 seconds?
Yeah. I can be chill. I can be real chill. I can be like this.
Do you want the milk?
Yep.
Be chill. I put like a cup of milk like in front of him.
He drinks it in the most awkward way possible, trying to look super chill.
Oh, sweetie. Okay.
What on earth is wrong with him?
I just don't think he had friends growing up.
I'm right here. Right here.
He's trying his best.
Well, I never had friends growing up, and I'm just fine.
You're absolutely fine. You were right. There clearly is something wrong with him.
Right here, guys. Cool.
I gave you milk, didn't I?
Yes, I love the milk. The milk is
I'll give you some more after that cup.
So, do you guys know what happened last night with the big light? It went. Poof. Do you guys know it did that?
There was a light?
Yeah, it was big, like.
Oh. Cool.
You weren't there.
Are we telling people what happened?
I don't see any reason to tell him.
I'm right here, guys. I'm right here, guys. I can hear you
You're
guys.
right there doesn't mean that you get privy to all information.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's just like every day of my life.
I gave you a cup of milk, for heaven's sake.
Thanks. He has some milk mustache in his mustache.
You got something?
No, I have a mustache. It's a great mustache. I mean, it's not like this guy's mustache pointing at Rylan. But it's okay. It's coming in. I mean, there's like a patch right here, but it's coming in.
Sure. And then when it fully grows in, Rylan can give you some mustache tips.
Oh no.
Did you just breathe in your milk?
It's not how you do it.
I would
Yeah, take it slow there.
I'm fine.
Easy on the milk.
I'm chilling.
Yeah.
So anyway, I just came by because Ruby wanted to remind you guys like you owe her a job or something. I think that's happening tonight.
We're working on it. We're going there as soon as possible. Yeah. We got sidetracked.
What? Oh, because of the horde of undead?
Do you have maybe somewhere to be, like, I don't know, anywhere else? You are annoying me with your presence.
Do you want some owlbear feathers for your mustache if you leave after you eat?
It's been a long day.
And some pastries here. They're very
fresh. Takes them from Alindra.
Just kind of a little dainty, like, pat. Like, not everyone has to be friends. It's a part of life. You'll find good friends.
I'd lean over and be like, it took Alindra a long time to find friends like us, and you'll find them one day too.
He runs out of the guild. He just runs the fuck away.
We're all so bad at this.
Kind of feel bad for him.
I grew up with trees, okay? I don't know how to properly socialize with children.
All right, so, yeah.
I wonder if you hurt his feelings.
Oh.
Holy crap!
Do you want me to take that flower crown away again?
Let's not open that can of milk now, shall we?
Guys, so we gotta go get on the ship, right? Or wait, are we
Yes,
getting
we have to go aboard a ship.
How are we getting it?
We have to steal a necklace from some woman, and we have to make sure that no one else knows about it.
Yeah.
Is that today? Or is that tonight?
Tonight.
I thought that was yesterday.
I overheard that we might be doing it either like by like using the invitations, or are we like going as caterers? Like,
I think we're using invitations. Don't we have 2?
We have 2 invitations that I probably shouldn't use because unless someone can disguise me, the groom will recognize me and he will know that I am using a fake invitation.
Well,
aren't you like a thief and you do all that like disguisey kit thingy?
I may be the worst one because I don't think I have a disguise kit.
You have that cloak, right? That we've never put on.
I don't. Does that disguise? Let me.
I don't think
We've
we've never put it on.
I have not put my oil on yet.
I mean, it's a stylish cloak.
I
Yeah,
think
but
you should
it's
wear the
not like
oil
a-
to the party.
Oh my goodness. Did we
Super
put like
oil.
sparkles in it or something? I can't
Yeah.
remember.
Sparkles? No.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
we totally did that.
And we also have a viewer decision at this point, Lauren.
All right.
Starts.
Good.
So technically, you have 2 invitations. Does that include us all, or is it like
I
only
thought it was
like?
for like a
It's 2
pair,
couples
wasn't it?
They have-
and then
It's one
child.
couple and there are names on these invitations.
Ah.
And Rylan and Elindra, you're both the ones on it.
If
Oh,
I can,
yes,
no,
we
it's
came up with
look,
names.
look, it's the names. It doesn't have my name on it.
Oh, so anyone can be it. So Nyla could be her.
Yes.
So you are just Marie, blah, 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 blah,
Trying to
blah,
remember.
blah, blah, blah. Okay.
I got it. I remember my name. Sir Diggory Ralph Roger Randall Roberts.
Holy crap.
And
All right,
I'm who?
For viewer
right.
decision, who else is at the party? Who else is at the party?
Nice, I'll leave that line in chat. Who else is at the party is a question. For us, some ideas.
Oh.
And Ryan says, yes, and I am Sir Digby Chicken Caesar III
Mm-hmm.
on that invitation. So we can get inside for the most part. And I believe Elindra knows some of the guards.
Yes, we saved their life.
We saved their lives, so it might be worth speaking with them and, well, maybe convincing them to take a day off. Take a night off, as it were.
Or just let us in.
Or just let us right in through the back doors.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one seems more probable.
All right, perhaps we should go visit them first of all, and then tonight we'll figure out a plan to get inside the ship, steal the necklace, get away scot-free, and then get the Destiny box.
Possibly break some hearts while we're there. That would be just icing on the cake. And, you know, we don't have to do that part.
Yes, this
If we could crush someone's feelings into the dirt, that would be lovely.
this gentleman, what's his name again?
Which
does-
one?
The one who who was engaged to Elindra.
Phelan Mornwind.
Ah, yes, this Phelan Morwind gentleman is definitely a piece of work. If we can do something to hurt him even more, then I say we do.
I like this plan.
I'm okay with it.
Great. At this
Hurt him?
point,
Hurt his feelings.
Ah, not physically.
I mean, you know, losing a finger. Was that so bad?
I hear that's a big deal.
the front door of the guild opens, and you guys sitting in the kitchen can see a very beleaguered Yesem walking in. And when she sees all of you, she stops. Is everyone find their pots?
The pots are
Everyone
great.
great.
Yeah, and they have our names on them.
Very nice.
Did you leave the tarp down? I didn't want to have to clean everything again.
We slept in different rooms this time. No one
Oh,
slept in.
you all slept. You
I
did
slept
like
in my
a
room.
merry-go-round of you all.
No,
you
no,
slept
no,
in
no,
one
no.
room, then you all moved to
No.
another
It
room,
was
and then you
everybody
all
in
moved to another
individual
room?
rooms
Yeah, we all slept by ourselves.
by ourselves.
Oh my god, I just realized what the tarpaulin was.
Yeah, I look over towards Trinkle and Ziomedes. Yes. And I look away mysteriously.
Do I see that? Do I see him looking away?
I know. Can I want to see if I see that too?
Thank you, my friend.
Did you do that?
you all-
Obviously.
You all see him looking away.
Okay.
You could
You
like you
can't
could
read his mind.
you could insight me, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, sure, if you would like. Sure.
I'm used to my brother being all cryptic. I
Why are
just
you?
goes over my head.
Why are you looking away? Did you see something?
I'm gonna insight him.
Okay.
Man, you're rolling so good today.
Yeah.
I know, like I'm on fire.
And then when we have to fight people, it's gonna be like
one.
So, Rylan, how would you like to describe your look into the middle distance?
Well, I think that
A magnanimous dispensation.
Isra nice £50, 2 boss monsters, 2 wild magic surges for Rylan, 1 for Ziomedes, 1 for Nyla, 1 for Trinkle, and 1 for Elindra. God damn it, Isra! Holy shit, okay.
Good.
Well, as you read my mind, it's a dangerous thing to do because wild magic happens. So there's a D10,000 for everyone and 2 for me. I'll roll these first of all, and then I'll describe what I think Rylan's thing looks like. 1d6 people nearby flee from the area at top speed.
All right. I got that.
5 people flee. We do. We do.
That'd be the party.
3052. Next door opened by Rylan leads to a featureless desert. That's not good.
No.
That's not good at all. Oh shit, no.
Great.
Let's see, we got click on the screen to vote if you're on desktop. We got 18434 for Trinkle vows to make a little birdhouse in her soul.
Okay.
An owlbear house. So cute.
Technically, they're birds, right? Kind of.
Yeah. Absolutely, they are.
If Elindra is carrying any wood, she is attacked by termites.
He's made of trees, isn't she?
Elindra.
No,
Elindra,
that would be awful for me though.
Oh, sorry. I'm totally confused.
Well,
Instant death.
I think the next time I pick something up that's wooden, then okay, I don't have any.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I got it. And Nyla.
Oh shit, this is such a good one. Nyla can't be slain except while she's sleeping.
I mean, I guess that's
dope.
nice.
Like for the rest of your life?
Up to
for the rest.
Yeah, it's
We'll
DM's
think about
discretion,
it.
yeah.
We'll think about it.
Thank you to Spiral for subscribing on Twitch Prime as well. Thank you, my friend. And then Ziomedes, we got 4593. 4593 reads, Ziomedes, metal weapons do not conduct electricity while you wield them, Ziomedes. Pretty cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Pretty damn cool.
Good. And I have a plan for the boss monsters.
Yay!
Oh, good.
Fantastic.
2 of them.
Good news.
Yeah. I don't know where they would be or how they would make something more difficult for you guys. Okay. So
yes, sorry, back to Ryland's thingy briefly. You can probably read that he narrows his eyes at Trinkle and Ziomedes and looks a little bit suspicious and then looks off in the distance.
It goes over my head naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
All right.
For all I know, I was just hugging a pot all night, so nothing suspicious. Why would I be suspicious?
You know
anyway?
what? Yasum picks up on it too. She picks up on it, and she's like, "I'm going to have to clean everything. I knew it. No sleep for Yasum. Yasum just has to do all the work of the whole guild herself." And she starts picking up the dishes that you guys are done with.
Right.
Oh.
Right. Let us be on our way.
Aw. Trinkle's helping her.
Trinkle's like, I help her around.
She's going through penitence right now because she just feels really bad.
Yasum is very grateful, and she's just, scrubbing pots. It looks like she's had a rough night. Eventually, Relin wakes up and comes down and tries to help, but since she only has one hand, it makes things worse. And so eventually the kitchen is full of sudsy water, and you guys can leave if you'd like.
Right, that was a hearty breakfast. What have we got to do before the heist?
So let's go speak with these 2 gentlemen who are on duty tonight and see if we can't
Certainly.
convince
Yes,
them to
after
let
you,
us-
Rylan.
I stroll out, and Ryland's now he was looking messy before, but now he looks all cleaned up and his moustache is back in place. And
Do you have the owlbear feathers in the end of
he
your
does,
mustache?
yeah.
Oh.
Some of them are looking a little bit burnt because he was in
Sure.
some magic fires. But
Get
he
all rust, brother.
Yeah, he's prestidigitized all of his other clothing, so he's back in his like long purple robes, slick back hair, looking fine. So yeah, I stroll out and well, presumably I know where these guys are.
Do you?
I don't know.
Well, they're
do you know where
the
they
spades.
are? Right.
Spades. I'm sure
Yeah.
you can just go.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You guys begin making your way across town.
I was hinting at the door being opened, and Rylan,
Well,
or is that going to happen somewhere else?
I've got a plan.
Okay, never mind.
All right. So, you guys make your way across the town. It looks like everything has calmed down. People are even, when you pass through the square, even setting back up their market stalls and everything. And you eventually come to the kind of eastern side of town where the Ebony Spades have their hall. It's very Spartan. It's nothing like the other guilds that you've been to. It's just kind of gray stone, very militant looking. People are coming in and out though, and the pair that comes out conveniently as you arrive are Einan Kina, the little dwarf fighter, and Thogi Bosun, the half-orc member of the Spades. They make a nice contrast, one very tiny and buff and the other very big and buff. And they're kind of looks like they are injured, but already kind of back in the groove of things as you see like more spades moving off to different parts of town. What would you like to do?
Mr. Bosun, I presume.
He grunts. Doesn't seem chatty.
Have we met these guys before? Did Rylan? Okay.
Oh, I know Lindra has.
Okay. Then I say, a pleasure to meet you, Rylan Adelard. This is my companion, Lindra, who I believe saved your life.
Thogi looks at Elindra for a second and then kind of walks forward right up to her, towering over her, and then kind of holds out his hands and his arms. Looks like he's asking for a hug.
Hold out a hand for a second and then just like do it because we need a favor.
Yeah, he squeezes a little. He's very strong.
Okay.
And then he lets go and
Very
steps
tiny.
back. Einan says he's not much of a talker, but he is really grateful.
Oh, yes. So glad you survived. We were actually looking for you.
Your hand's glowing.
Da-da-da-da.
Still.
Oh. Yes, it happens, I guess, sometimes.
Cool. Did you
Could've
spill
cut it
some
out.
of that liquid we gave you on your hand?
It dripped down the swords onto, so...
Oh, that's going to be like that for a while then. Sorry.
Well, that's just my luck, isn't it?
Mhm.
I am glad that you're both alive and well, and I wanted to ask if you were still on duty tonight for that party on the boat.
Yeah, you guys coming? Should be a good time. I mean, not for us. We're working. But for other people, I assume it'll be fun.
Well, you see, I wanted to go, but I didn't get an invitation. And I was wondering if maybe you could let me on the boat without one. She's trying to be adorable and charming because she just got a hug from these guys.
Yeah. They look at each other. Thogi seems to be like giving Einan eyes, like, and Einan is just looking at him. They have a very just they seem to communicate not really with words.
Telepathy.
Yeah,
I love them. Oh.
they're really cute.
I ship them
Oh.
now. Okay.
And Einan turns back and says, "You're not doing anything untoward.
Of course. You okay?
You got a cough there? Maybe you got some of that
Sorry, yeah.
ash in your throat. We've
Bit of
been
ash.
cleaning it up.
Fighting undead, that'll do that to your lungs.
Yeah, we know we were there fighting the undead.
You see, I know the groom to be. I just wanted to see him one last time.
Oh boy.
I know. I'm weak. But maybe you could just this once. A little tear.
I mean, sure.
Oh, thank goodness. Can I bring my friends?
Oh, you guys are on the level, right? You guys aren't gonna like.
We're
I don't
just here
know.
to support her. I mean,
We prevent trouble.
Yes.
yeah,
We
we're
don't make-
trying to watch her, you know?
We did just
Not-
save the city and your lives, so I think you can trust us
Oh.
with a boat.
You guys saved the city. Do you guys
That
know
was-
what that big was? There was a big. That's
It
what
is
everyone's calling
what
it.
we in the science community call a destiny box.
The
Okay.
science community calls it that now, Rylan?
Yes, we do. We've always called it that, as far as I'm concerned, at least.
Great.
Oh, all right.
She looks back at Thogi, who shrugs and then smiles. And then she looks back at Alindra. Yeah, that'd be fine.
She's gonna give him another hug.
Thogi or Einan?
Foggy.
Okay.
Probably.
Thogi is very happy, and he's like, oh, and he lifts her up and spins
okay.
her around,
She wasn't expecting that. Okay.
and then puts her down.
Oh,
And Einan reaches
Very
up and
nice.
taps him.
yes, thank you.
Made your skirt, twirl. It was very pretty.
Yeah, you look like a princess.
I
Okay.
very nearly was.
Oh
thank
wow. Okay.
And Alinda's friends bring friends?
You want a +1 to your +5 at this point?
Yeah.
Owlbears don't count.
Owlbear. I mean, look at
Oh.
him. He's so
And this
cute.
I hold up
You
to
know-
Mecca.
You know, Holt would really not be cool with this, so could you just maybe
Okay.
keep it with this group right here?
I'll leave the owlbear at owlbear daycare.
We
I
leave it in
don't,
the pot as well.
Yeah,
Oh, I
oh,
don't
it'd
know
be
what.
so cute in the pot. Or we could leave it in my soul. I'm trying.
Are pets allowed
I'm
on the
sure
boat?
Yasin would be okay with watching all of our owlbears.
I don't know that I need to be part of this conversation.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, I mean, you know Yesem, right?
Yeah, no,
She's a great woman. Do you think she'd watch our owlbears for us?
It's like
You
a
asked
owlbear
her?
carer kind of lady.
you want me.
Have you two eaten yet? Do you want some pastries?
Einan is like, fuck yes, I do. And
Does he
she
have a
grabs
mustache?
all they, huh?
Does
Does
he have a
Einan?
mustache? Yeah.
Einan is a girl.
Oh, the other one then.
Thogi does not. He is bald. He's a bald half orc,
I'm gonna
kind of
offer
with
you
a
some
greenish.
owlbear feathers anyway. Do you want some owlbear feathers? Here you go.
He holds out his big hands and he looks at Einan and gives her a thumbs up.
You just put them like you're gonna wear a mustache. It's the new fashion.
He takes like some of his spit and is like trying to stick them on as a mustache. Finally, Einan munching on the pastries is like, these are pretty good. We just mostly have, meat and vegetables. It's always very smelly in there. I wouldn't recommend. It's a horrible place. So you're asking us to bring your owl bears to Yesem Drain.
No. We'll take.
Yeah, we'll
Don't
take.
worry about it. You're
Okay.
so sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see you later.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna see you guys tonight. Please don't.
You're at the
Trust
party.
me, I promise.
Okay.
You pre-drinking? Oh wait, you're on duty. Never mind.
No. I'm a guard. Okay.
You
Yep.
don't drink on the job? That's good.
No. No,
Very
I've been sober for 10 years. Thank you very much, though.
Oh,
Good
Why?
day.
Would you like
Drinking is
another
excellent.
pastry?
Sure. Takes another one. I like the strawberry danishes. Okay. Goodbye.
Replaced one vice with another.
Drags Thogi away.
The pastry addiction.
Yeah,
All right. So what
That
are
went
you
well.
we've all been there.
My weird addiction.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, that was good. Now we can get in round the back today.
I think we should go dress shopping for us ladies. Get something nice.
Thank you, Indian. RPG, appreciate it, my friend.
And a shirt for Diomedes. You
Either
need a
he
shirt.
wears a shirt or he wears the oil. Either one.
We're supposed
What?
to be
No, this is a
inconspicuous.
formal event. We cannot be wearing simply oil. No, we must go suits hunting, Diomedes. For the first time in your life, I'll finally get you in a suit. And you'll look like a respectable gentleman.
A first time in his life, he'll probably be wearing a shirt too.
I mean, as long as I don't need to use my wings in a hurry, then sure.
Well, if you do, just rip off the shirt. I'm sure you're strong enough.
One of the passing spades yells out.
Oh no.
He comes up to you. They're all buff. This little buff human guy, rather short, but definitely human, strides up, and he's got like a set of manacles on him, and he says, "Public nudity is a jailable offense. You need to put on a shirt, bro."
I kind of give him a thump on the shoulder. Good one. Man,
No,
it's good to
no,
see everyone's in a light.
He's being serious. Finally, we've met someone with sense.
Thank you. I'm just, here. I'm trying to do my job. You need to put on a shirt, man. You're in a place.
I go into my
business.
I go into my messenger bag and get one out, which is definitely in Diomedes' size because I have it ready at all times. And
Just like pray.
there you go.
No, brother, it's fine.
No, I insist.
No.
You know who we are, right?
I insist.
I know that you're half naked in the administrative district, and it's like, can you just?
You heard word of the great poof, right? That
Oh,
was us.
yeah, Yeah,
we did that.
sure, buddy. Sure you did. Look, I'm just gonna make the round, and if I see you again, can you just have a shirt on? Please.
You don't have to do the buttons up.
Please.
I could break those cuffs.
It's a
Sure you
shirt.
could.
It's not impressive that you can break it. No one's
not
impressed by that.
I'm not talking about the shirt. I'm talking about his little tiny, little Polly Pocket manacles he's got
Who you
there.
calling tiny? He squares up.
The manacles.
And you dare condemn a zealot of Bahamut?
Diomedes, please.
What is he? Are you speaking common? Dude, I'm just saying put a shirt on.
That's
Drink
it.
something.
He's really against shirts. It's not like he's not working around with pants out.
The guy just shakes his head and begins walking away.
Not in any way
That's
part
it,
of his
off of,
religion.
Off of my brother.
Wait, I thought being a part of Bahamut, you had to not wear a shirt.
Actually, it's
I
almost
thought you were breaking the code, Rylan.
almost exactly the opposite of what you think, Trinkle.
Is this like a button up?
Many of
Using
us
it.
wear longer robes than I wear.
Ooh, I want a fancy robe.
We'll give
All
you a
right.
fancy robe.
Are you guys going shopping?
Yes.
I guess so.
Yeah, I want a fancy robe.
Okay. Please.
So are we gonna try? I don't know. I'll pull over. I like Nyla right now. Nyla, are you selling your pot? Are you gonna keep it? Because it has your name on it. I just
I
don't
think I
know.
want to keep it, and then I have some other gold, I believe, that I'll use to buy a dress. We'll get a dress that actually fits you, your size, perfect
I know.
made for you.
Alondra was trying to put me in hers, but man, I had to grab the bottom and go.
I know.
Everywhere.
We're gonna get one that fits you perfectly this time.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of money, but we can make this work.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
All right. So you guys make your way kind of all the way back west and north to the fashion district, I suppose. Please, would you like to describe me what you guys pick out for yourselves? Because I just want a great visual image of this going forward.
I feel like I'd watch what Elindra would pick out first and then get something very similar, if not the same thing.
And I'm gonna watch out what Nyla picks out, and I'm gonna pick out what she picks out.
Okay, so you're all wearing basically the same dress, and I love it.
Except mine's probably more like blue, unless Linda picks blue, and then if she picks blue, then I'm picking the same color.
Elindra would stop this madness and make some changes here and there.
This is madness.
This is when this session has gotten out of hand. This is the one.
Not last session where
No, this is the one. All right. And Diomedes wearing a suit.
I'm guessing I'll follow Ryland's
Yeah,
lead.
we're totally gonna look like Men in Black.
Yeah, you're probably going to be buying a black suit, and
Yeah, like a
I'll
three-piece
pick-
suit for sure.
right, I'll pick out exactly the same, but in all white as well. So they're matching, but
Oh
he's
wow,
in
you come with a
Big
white suit.
conspicuous.
the white suit.
The white tux.
To go with his white hair.
The power play.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Ryan's definitely wearing black. He looks like a edgy teen vampire in a suit.
Nice. Okay.
I guess I look like a buff Michael Jackson or something in a white suit.
Looks like MJ in a white suit.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Who knows?
I think we're ready.
Good. All right. So it is.
I had to trade my pot for it though. I don't have any money. I'm like, well, let's do. I just put the pot on the table.
That has a name on it.
You
What do you
can
want me to
buff
do
that
with
right
that?
now.
That's right.
It's solid
signed.
Buff that.
Signed by me, Diomedes.
Just a little bit of polish, it'll barely able to see it. That in fact increases its value.
Okay. Just, I mean, white suits aren't in high demand, so just, take it.
Wonder why.
Is
All
that
right.
what you do? You wear white to a wedding?
Well, they are getting married, are they not? It's an engagement party, isn't it?
Engagement.
Oh.
I don't think they're getting
Oh, I guess it's
married.
an engagement party. Wait, are
It's
you
close
getting
enough.
married?
Oh, Trinkle, we're going for fun because we're still in the shop.
For fun. Yep, fun.
Right, we all look like we should go to a party. So let's go there and let's speak with the Foggy and Aiden.
Great. So, you guys are making your way to Beldam Lake, which is east of the city. All right.
Diomedes has still got his weapons with him, by the way, at this point.
Uh-huh.
Not as a joke, just because he's always armed. So he's still holding a massive, partisan with him at the
Well,
moment.
wait, we have to go stow our owl bear somewhere
Yeah, we'll take
Yeah,
them back
take
before,
them.
before we
Okay.
go.
Yeah. You guys take them to Yesem, who agrees to watch them and put them in the room with the plastic tarp. And
We're not gonna do anything bad.
Uh-huh. Sure, I believe you, Nyla. I know that you would never lie to me about anything.
They're baby owl bears. What are they gonna do?
Okay, yes, they just destroyed the room. It's fine. It's fine. I fix it. It's great. All right. So you guys are making your way out there.
Should we be visibly armed to go to a party?
That's a good question.
No, I think we should hide our weapons somehow inside our dresses.
Wonder Woman style!
I'm
You're able
going
to hide this one as well? It's a giant spear.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my wand in my pocket.
I was gonna say I can hide my weapons. Oh, I am my weapon.
Oh,
Oh
See
shit.
what you did there.
Nyla would try to hide her bow somewhere on her.
Please tell me how.
I mean, there's a lot of fabric.
Yeah,
Maybe-
there's a lot
maybe.
of fabric, so maybe
Okay.
I just put it on one of the inside, like the back,
Your
You
bag's
can,
got,
like,
an
hide it,
ad
like,
bow
kind of like a
coming out of it.
bustle.
Yeah, I was just
thing.
gonna say.
Oh yeah, you
buckle
could
in the
yeah.
back. Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
and
It's
then
like the
her
first layer.
arrows would be like down the back of her dress, where
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling it.
so the
Okay.
sharp point would be at the top, so she didn't get stabbed and just look like a fashion piece.
Yeah. It's okay, roll. I'm gonna make you roll for this because it makes me laugh. You can roll me
Elindra's helping.
okay, sure.
Does that help?
Yes. So just roll me to see how well it blends in. You can roll me a sleight of hand with advantage since Alindra is helping you.
oh.
Nice.
Yes,
Doesn't need
it
my
looks
help.
like a
Disappears.
beautiful, deadly fashion accessory.
Like in a
Yeah,
video
I'm
game
just-
when you're carrying like 500 weapons on you, but none of them are visible.
Yeah.
It's like that.
And where, Alindra, are you like putting your daggers and stuff kind of holstered like at your side?
Yeah, because the skirt totally has pockets. You
Totally.
can just reach in and grab them and swing.
Good call.
So they're
Love
all
it.
hidden.
Diomedes?
Diomedes believes in confidence as the key. So if I walk in there like it's not out of place and it's totally natural, then everyone else would be like, oh yeah, he's just carrying a weapon, it's fine. He doesn't look awkward with it.
Great.
The kind of people that go to this party don't need weapons because they pay other people.
Or like Diomedes is like a bodyguard? Do you
That
like
could work.
noble people have bodyguards? So he could be just like, oh, I'm your bodyguard, and you guys will be like, oh, I don't have weapons, but he is my weapon, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna own it. If anyone asks me, I'll be like, it'll seem like they're the weird ones for asking why I have a weapon. But like, what? What do you want?
Mm-hmm.
You just give those short answers like, it's not your business. In that way that you do.
All right.
That grunt kind of, I need to look not like me. Can someone help?
Maybe you can do some makeup on her to make her look different. I hear that's a thing.
And I look at Nyla and I was like, I literally grew up with only brothers. I have no idea how this works.
I think my plan makes sense for a -2 intelligence.
Do something with her hair and makeup differently. Make her look like.
We're gonna have to like sit there and like figure this out.
Okay.
We'll have her.
Do they have wigs
down over her like?
Should we grab a wig?
Ooh,
yeah, there are wig shops.
Let's go find a wig.
Oh my god.
Okay, what color wig?
Let's make her a blonde. She'll look real different.
Yeah, she could be blonde.
Okay.
Like Diomedes.
White.
Ooh, I have white hair too. Wait, we have similar hair as Diomedes. Do you notice that? It's very similar. Mine on fire, so.
We're going to a party. You could, should I do something with it? Tie it back? Braid it?
We could braid your hair.
Oh yeah, I'm really good at that. That's what my people do.
I feel like we're missing a key component of going in and stealing the necklace from the party.
Rylan, do you want to braid your hair braided too?
No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Do you want me to braid your mustache?
I'm not in a coy way trying to ask you to braid my hair.
I think that's what is happening. Rylan, I know you've always been jealous.
I can just do the sides. We can do like a poof on the top and then braid the sides.
I don't know what any of those words mean. No, I think perhaps it is just best if I go to the party, and if the rest of you need to do some makeup and hair styling, then I can meet you there.
No. We all have to go together.
All right.
Do we though? That's the question.
So is everybody?
That's
so
the
we've got
question
her, like...
no one's asking.
We should probably stagger in.
That's
the two
what I'm
people go.
thinking.
Yes.
We've got our white-haired people with their fancy braids.
Yeah.
Everybody looks like they're like from French Revolution era with their white
Yeah, we look
hair.
like the next game, Reign of Terror.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
one big braid. I'm thinking more like
one big braid.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are also going to the salon. All right.
Beard and hair all in one.
No,
braid.
Nyla's doing.
Oh,
the,
Nyla's
This is what happens when you have a majority of females in a Dungeons and Dragons group.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome because it's fun. So
I'm having
you're
a great time.
You're all dressed up to the nines and you're ready to go to this party. I think.
I got Elindra a wig and I braided it as well.
Great.
Like
Is
do
it
some
also
different.
white?
Yeah, some things so it like kind of covers her face, but
Like
like
some different contouring, so
Yeah.
it kind of looks like different bone structure.
Sure. Okay. You're all dressed up. Trinkle, do you have a wig though?
No, probably
Okay.
not.
Okay.
I don't know. Unless
probably
they offered it, I
curl.
would have not thought of it. I would just go the normal way.
I'd like curl her hair a little bit with
Oh, gross! I'm gonna look like a huge grandma. It's gonna be great.
Okay.
Because I have like the long hair and curls. No, sure. I'll curl my hair and then put maybe like a couple flowers in it.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you all look amazing. You all look great. Now
And I
you
braided Rylan's hair too.
great.
Right.
He's very physically weak, so I'm gonna say yes. So you guys can make your way to the party.
Okay,
Cool.
we should stagger in, right? Two people are going. Who's going with the tickets? It's Nyla and Rylan.
Sure. Yes, I am Sir
Yes.
Digby Chicken Season the Third.
I
Should
do
you-
not have a name.
Should you try to take your bodyguard in there without an invitation, or should the three of us just sneak in the back past our guard friends.
Yes, I think maybe that will be best. So me and Nyla go around the front entrance and hand over our invitations. The rest of you sneak back round, see what you can find, and we'll meet up somewhere in there.
There were invitations for 2 couples though, so.
Oh, true. So maybe
No, it was just the one couple, I thought.
Oh.
Because
No, it was 2.
Was it 2?
2 couples, and then we're gonna use Trinkle as a child.
Yep.
Well, I think Alindra should sneak through the back because people might recognize
I agree. So
Yeah,
right,
Lindra should go
right
around the
on.
back, and I think Ziomedes should go around the back as well because of his great big partisan.
And Trinkle's husband was left at home.
Yes, maybe he's delayed, Trinkle.
Wait. Now I'm
Okay.
confused.
You're confused.
I don't know if I know how to do this noble thing.
I
so
thought
I'm
okay,
gonna
no, I thought we had 2 tickets, but do we have like a ticket and a +1 and a ticket and a +1? Is that how
Yeah.
it works?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how it worked.
So
Yeah.
then y'all 4 can all couple up and go in, and I'll just sneak through the back.
But the only problem being Ziomedes has a weapon on him.
That's not a problem.
If he's got a
Physical
though.
ticket.
They might take the weapon away, Ziomedes. I mean, they will. They will take the weapon away. There's no question about that.
Do you not have like some sort of like invisibility spell for it or something, Rylan? I feel like you're smart.
I have spells only to destroy.
Simedes, why don't you just put it in your jacket for now?
In my
massive.
sure.
Yeah, just
Push the partisan down until it's nice and condensed. Yeah, it's like a. Yeah, there's physically no way I can hide this weapon.
Maybe Trinkle can take it in for you. Oh, sorry, Lindra can take it in for you around the back.
Oh yeah,
Just
she can
going to-
carry it.
I'm just gonna walk in like as if it's a big walking stick.
yeah, use it as a walking stick.
Walk into the club like, what up, and got a big partisan. That's gonna work.
Exactly.
That's gonna work.
Oh shit, he got a Velcro.
All right. So
Yes, me and Simedes are trying to go in.
I will set up the boat for you. Okay.
Wait,
So-
Ziomedes, what's your name?
It is
Diggory.
Sir Diggory Ralph Roger Randall Roberts. Pleased to meet you. Was that good?
Sounds like me, yes.
Good. All right then.
Rylan, can you make up a name for me?
Yes, I'm sure I could come up with many. Let's see. Your
As you
name.
guys are walking.
Yes. Your name can be Lady Kathleen Martell Annabelle III.
Sounds fantastic.
Actually, I prefer Annabelle. I think that's more of a... You're an elf, so you might have a weird name. So, Lady Annabelle the Third.
The 3rd. All right.
Because I am Sir Digby Chicken Caesar the Third, so it makes sense that both of us are
The 3rd.
in triplicate, yes. Good.
All right. So as the group of you is
Wait, does Trinkle need a fake name too? And then I need a fake
I'm
name. Y'all need to
Madame
memorize our fake
Raina
names.
Rebecca Moira Alondra Roberts.
Wait, you're Roberts as well?
Well, we're supposed to be married.
Oh. That's it.
That's what couples are. Right?
Yes, certainly. It's just this is a big step for me. That's all.
Ziomedes, you should give her a ring.
Goodness.
I'm afraid my
I
brother
had
is
one.
betrothed to another.
We really have to go to this.
Wait,
In
hold
the-
up.
What?
oh my god, you're
What's
never
happening?
getting on this boat.
Yeah,
Wait,
I-
what?
This might be a bad moment to tell you,
Wait,
Ziomedes.
what?
This is going too fast.
The Adelard family, as you know, have arranged marriages.
Absolutely not.
Mother and father, well, they
I
had
had
a few
arranged marriage,
ideas
you
in
know,
mind,
and I ran away from it.
and
so
therefore I also have a few ideas in mind for who might be your betrothed one day.
Mother and father are no longer with us.
They left behind a instruction manual for me when it came to you.
Is that so? I'm for once going to roll an insight check on this.
oh my god, we're never gonna get to this party.
What party?
20.
I mean, we left the place at like morning, maybe.
Well,
That's
Riley just
amazing.
brought my world crashing down. So, I mean, come on. Draco's starting to look at the water and being like, that's all I need. I just need to go to the bottom.
Do you need to roll something, Will?
I mean, like, Will made it up, but I mean, can I spend a nat 20 to like make this canon?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my god, not the canon 20, no.
The canon
Yep.
20.
No.
Yep.
The 20 canon.
I get out, this piece of paper and show it to him for our parents. As you can see, I have a list of candidates that I have been thinking up of. I have not yet made up my mind, but there are a few noble women in the cities around here who I think would make a good match for you and to secure our financial future.
What are some names on there?
Oh,
It's canon. I want details.
they're all like Lady Magdalene the Fourth's princesses of Bohemia and the like.
Oh god.
And I've also put on Necromantic Overlady on the list.
Oh my goodness.
This one.
It makes sense. It's a strategic alliance. And I've also put Ruby on the list as well. Basically, like women of power that we've come across, I put on the list.
Right.
And the old lady, the queen of the mayor of Darkhold, is on that list as well. Like anyone who could be like a strategic ally in Ryland's mind is like fine.
To marry off Ziamede.
Yeah.
Marry off your brother.
He's marrying off his
Wow.
brother for power. Yeah.
I'm left a bit bewildered. I'm probably scratching my head right now, like, I see.
You guys are blocking the line onto the boat.
What? Wait, I thought we were still walking
I don't-
there.
No.
Yeah, you guys have been talking for
Walking
a
and talking.
while.
Railroaded.
Walk and talk. So, yes, the boat.
Alindra would not have gone to the front. She would have like snuck around.
Okay, I'll describe kind of what's happening so you can tell me where you want to go.
Mhm.
It's a 2-level kind of pleasure yacht. There is a banner on the side, on the starboard side, which is where you guys are. The boat is a little ways out, and it says, "Welcome to the 21st birthday celebration of Lady Lily Magdalena Bernadetta Lucretia Hornraven, and the celebration of her engagement to Lord Phelan Mornwind." It's a long banner. And there are kind of these glowing lily pads that lead out to the across the water and up a staircase onto the boat. Beldam Lake is pretty, I mean, it's not a picturesque lake. You remember Ruby saying that nobody really came out here much. There are caves along the lake. It's all very gray and even a little swamp-like, but it's been decorated kind of with these glowing firefly looking lights to make it pretty. But
Alindra
there's
is
still
judging
like,
them so hard.
yes, it is kind of, everything is a little tacky, just a little
Yeah.
tacky. Like the boat is like a really bright white, and the letters are in this just horrible font. Nothing that you would choose.
Ew.
Comic
Sans.
Sans, yeah.
Very new money kind of thing.
I can see that they didn't exactly break the bank on this one.
Perhaps
So
they're saving it for the actual wedding, or maybe.
you have the lily pads that go out to the staircase that leads onto the boat. I mean, there are kind of rowboats too, but there seems to be one way to get onto the boat from where you are, unless you'd like to swim.
I don't think she wants to ruin her dress.
No.
I will grab a rowboat, I think.
Yep. I'm thinking almost cheers to give everyone a crit. Hell yeah, thank you, my friend. I got hiccups so bad, this is terrible.
Thank you.
All right, so how are you guys proceeding?
What if
I'm
we
going
went
to-
like as like a group with other people, and then Alindra just like slips off to where, because it's the guards at the front.
Looking
recognize
up,
them?
looking up across the water, up the stairs, you do see Thogi and Einan are the ones right there.
Ah, so I don't even have to like sneak. I could just give them a little nod and go in.
Sure you
If they
can.
recognize you,
They will.
Will they?
give
My-
them a pastry.
Yes.
Okay, you
They
also
can't-
have pastries in your pockets.
But probably not.
Pa-
Oh god.
I'm going to.
Well, if we go as a group though, you guys like wait for me to go in and sneak to the which floor was it?
Sure. We're going to get over there first.
Yeah, people are like walking around you guys to get onto the lily pads, and people are staring at.
I will stand at the back of one of these rowboats, and I'll have the partisan dipped into the water like it's a boat ride in Venice or something.
Okay.
And be like, yeah, just offer anyone onto the rowboat, I guess.
Get on
Sure.
board.
Sounds good. We get on board.
All right.
A romantic boat ride.
All right. So,
Maybe we have a job to do.
Oh, yes, of course.
since you guys are going in the rowboat, everyone can make me perception checks.
Oh
God.
yay. Okay.
Boop-a-doo-boop.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Twinkle,
This is right.
twinkle, twinkles on fire today. Actually, you are the only one who would notice.
Well, because I'm so distraught, like about the entire like engagement situation, I'm not
Yeah.
even paying attention to my like group. Like I'm focused on other things, if that makes sense. So
Yeah. You notice some lines in the water a little distance away that you can only really make out because of the kind of glowing firefly lights as the sun is fading. Just like lines in the water.
are they like? Is it like a barrier, like almost like a veil, kind of almost? Feels
No, they're moving.
they're moving, and
Yeah.
how far away they are from us? Like
Couple 100 feet because they're like almost on the other side of the boat in the water. And they kind of stretch from like the shore and they moved somewhere behind the boat.
guys, do you see that over there? I think I see some lines in the water. Like
Mm,
You know,
look over
normally
there.
I have really good
Pointing out
vision,
for
but I
everyone.
don't this time.
Like,
Nope.
but like,
As you point them out, they have gone behind the boat and you guys can't see them.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Looks all clear to me.
think- do they look like multiple lines? Like
Yeah.
how many? Could I pick it out?
Yeah, because that's a nat 20. Yeah, 3.
Guys,
that's
there were
right.
3 things that went behind the boat. Just be careful.
That's pretty specific.
Well, I just saw it. I mean, I was focusing on it, you know? I mean, I'm
Perhaps
not
we
good for
should.
a lot of things, but I'm good at some things.
Perhaps should we get on the bigger boat, maybe?
I think that would be bad.
I
And
can
I'm
bring us
I'm
closer.
like creepily like moving away from Ziomedes a little bit. Like I'm not as close anymore.
Oh no.
I'm just, like pushing a little bit away. So
Okay.
even though I talk to him, it's very cutthroat right now.
Crack.
Yeah.
Sound of my
All
head.
right, so you guys soon make your way to the kind of floating platform that leads up to the stairs onto the boat. A servant kind of takes the boat from you guys and brings it back to the shore, and you guys can ascend.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll get closer and climb out. I'll get out last, I guess.
Okay.
We'll get up.
All right, so you guys make your way up the stairs. You see Thogi and Einan there who are greeting people as they go in. Everybody seems to be showing invitations.
The rowboats, are we allowed to tie them like to the actual boat itself?
No, a servant took it back to the shore for other people.
Well, that sucks.
Why? It's fine. You're on a boat. You've got a boat.
It's gonna
All
be
right.
like the Titanic in here when there was not enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never let go, Ziomedes. I'll never let
kidding. Okay, we're in.
Okay, so we'll go up the stairs. Alindra will go up to them and like do a little like half curtsy wink, be like, "We spoke this morning. It's me."
She like leans forward. Yeah, I know you're not disguised very well.
Oh, I tried so hard.
I mean, you look nice though. So, good job. And Thogi gives you a big thumbs up.
Oh, thank you. Okay, well,
You should just go in because I've been watching. You've been like blocking the flow of traffic for like half a mile.
I am very embarrassed. I shall go. Good day. Night.
Good evening. Have a good time. Don't get plastered, please. God, don't cause trouble. And she waves you guys in.
Oh, sweet.
And you can see kind of a big dance floor set up. There's a bar, and there's on the opposite end toward the bow, there's a big staircase leading up a little higher with a banner that says VIP on it. Some other strange things around here. There is an enclosure, and there are 3 fully grown owl bears, 2 black and 1 brown, who are there as it looks like kind of like a petting zoo.
Oh no.
As part of this party. And there are waiters going around with platters. Yeah, that's what you see when you first walk in.
All right, let's split off into twos and see what we can find out. See if we can find where this lady is, and maybe we can try and lure her back into a quiet area to steal her necklace from her.
I had an idea.
Yes.
One of you asks her for a dance, and you dance really badly and spin her all over the place. I can just take it from her neck while you're spinning around and now run away.
Not a bad idea.
When they search all the guests, they won't find it on you because I'll be long gone.
That sounds amazing.
Genius.
Why
Why do I have to be the one who does the dance?
Because you can't dance, brother.
Ah. Brilliant.
It'll seem very natural when you fail.
I won't even need to roll for it. Don't know what that means.
You guys also see, as you're standing not yet down onto the main deck, people are going down this opening below and down into the boat. Like everyone who's come in has gone down. It looks like they're going someplace to like drop off bags and stuff, like a coat check.
All right, then I
follow the crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably do everything that seems normal to people, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the party's not in full swing yet, so it seems like everyone is going to the second level. So you guys are making your way down there?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You follow the flow of traffic into a long hallway with several cabins, and the names of your invitations are on 2 of the doors. And it seems like all of them have names on them.
Excellent. Do we have keys to these?
Wait, was
They're
this
open.
an overnight party?
Oh no.
It probably is an overnight party because
Then we could have just waited till nighttime and stolen it while they were sleeping.
We can
It's
still
best
do
not
that.
to say such things in this company.
No, that was Bree. That wasn't.
Okay.
I wasn't doing that in character. I just
Sure.
I
Obviously.
open up the door for the Roberts one to see what's even in there.
All right. It looks like a well-furnished cabin.
So there's like
There are beds, like bunk beds. It's a boat.
Yeah, I'll open up the Digby Chicken Caesar door.
Looks identical. And it looks like people are going into their cabins. You see, there's a little halfling, older halfling man running back and forth with trays of cocktails, it looks like. There are, it just looks like several, mostly human people. You don't spot Phelan or the lady herself anywhere, but there is a larger door at the end of the hallway. And actually coming out from that door is a woman, kind of gaunt with messy greenish hair, who comes out of that door and begins to walk down the hall and back up the stairs.
Does anyone recognize her?
You recognize her? Yeah.
Nope, none of you have ever seen her before.
Got English woman.
Okay.
I say we pair up and try and meet as many people as possible. Try and make as many contacts as possible here. If we travel as a group, it's going to be odd if a group of 5 people are all traveling around in a party together, talking and questioning people. So let's speak with nobles, find out more about this Phelan Moonglint and about this lady, whatever her name is. If anyone knows where the necklace is, or if she's wearing it.
At least find her.
Exactly.
Elandra, what are you planning on doing? Are you just planning on walking around, or are you
She's probably gonna go to the bar and sit by herself.
Oh, I like putting it that way.
There's so much shade today. Ooh.
Well, I mean, she was feeling
I
pretty
would like to go to the
confident
bar first. So
until like they said, "Oh, your disguise isn't good." She was like, "Oh no, this is a horrible mistake."
Linda, you look amazing.
But I look like myself.
Yeah, but he'll think something's different about you and be like, wow, she's really changed.
Yeah, she got a makeover.
Oh, wow, I dodged a bullet.
Cool.
That was
Thanks.
Will. That was Will. Right.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
was about to kick somebody in the shin. She's perfect shin height too right now.
Ryan isn't that mean. He wouldn't even know what it is.
Okay, yeah. Go sit at the bar and be sad and like scope out the joint.
Yeah, great. So we've got a
Little
Lindra and
fan.
Trinkle going to the bar.
You said it was a halfling that was walking up the stairs?
Yeah, he's walking all around, kind of delivering cocktails to the people who are staying in the cabins and dropping things off.
Then I'll say, Nyla, come with me and let's speak with that halfling. He probably knows where everyone is.
I would be lead the way, Digby.
Of course, Lady Annabelle.
Great.
I'm gonna go to the buffet if there is one.
Yeah.
Solid.
Yep.
Good plan, good plan, good plan.
Food.
All right, so let's start with Nyla and Rylan, since you guys are in the cabin. So yeah, this little halfling is just walking back and forth with a tray of cocktails.
I grab like 4 of them.
Oh.
Well, at different intervals, not at the exact same time.
As you're going up the
but
stairs.
But definitely like 1, and then I'll like go 2, and then actually I'll do 3 because it's like 1, 2, 3.
Are you doing this like while you're heading up the stairs?
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay.
And it looks awkward. I know it does.
I wait
He
for...
just looks at his pretty much empty tray now. There are like 3 flutes of champagne left, and he trudges back down and starts heading for one of the doors.
Excuse me there, good fellow.
Hi, yeah?
My lady here, Lady Annabelle, is best friends with... What's her name? Character?
Lady Hornraven.
Of course, Lady Hornraven, Ryland says as he processes for a second. Best friends here with Lady Hornraven, and well, we're a little bit lost. We're trying to find her cabin so that Lady Annabelle can go give her the gifts. And I give him this knowing look as though he should know what I'm talking about. And could you point us in the right direction? This is a very big ship.
Sure. And he points down the Paul toward the big door where that woman had come out of.
Excellent. Mention this to no one. We must not let the gift be discovered.
He holds out his hand.
I touch it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'd be like, you've been touched by a noble. Feel proud.
No. Okay, you can make a persuasion or a deception check.
Let's give it
All
all.
right. Oh, let's do it.
No, Rylan can.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Use a natural one. You have so
Oh, damn.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
I
You
heard-
would have to use it.
I heard use a natural one before
Yeah.
I rolled.
No, take it away.
I'll
Take
get
it
it.
away. You have too many.
Victory.
I'm worried about you.
The true.
She wants them gone before the fight.
No, I totally don't. What fight? Yeah. So he's like, payment.
Oh.
You can call it a tip.
I'd give him an owlbear feather.
Let's see.
Maybe I'll go find the lady and tell her you're looking for her
I give
in her room.
I give him my pot.
Oh shit.
Your whole pot.
I'll break a bit off actually. I'll snap a bit of my pot off and hand it to him.
It's gold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make a strength check.
Yeah, I know.
Gold's really like.
No, wait. Will.
Yeah.
Use a natural one.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
I try and snap it, and it's just like, okay, just take the
No,
whole
I'll take
thing.
the whole pot.
Just take
yeah.
the pot. I don't want it.
Yeah, give me the whole pot.
I
Thank
take
you.
back my owlbear feather.
Hey, no, that was part of it.
Well, now you only have one for half of your mustache.
Don't have a mustache.
Well, you're clearly not stylish enough.
We have one as we like move away from this guy. We have one other thing to steal back tonight.
Sounds like a plan.
You
Two,
see him?
including my owlbear feather.
Of course. How could I forget?
He knocks on a cabin door next to you guys and opens it and brings in a tray to a woman inside.
Does this guy ever go to This is gonna sound bad. Does this guy ever go to like a like a dark corner or like a room where no one else is, or just is he ever on his own, or is he always out in public?
He's delivering champagne to the nobles in the room. The one he's in right now just has one singular woman who looks a little familiar.
Ooh, can I give her a perception check, see if I recognize her?
Yeah.
Check her out.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. She looks very much like the woman who passed you guys and went up the stairs. The gaunt woman with the greenish hair. Like, you would think that she was identical, except that the color of her dress is different.
Interesting.
But he walks in and offers.
I never forget a dress.
Just the vague color of
Yeah.
the dress.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see about that later. Let's go where he suggested, Lady Annabelle.
Yes, Digby. Chicken, Caesar.
Sir. Sir. Of course.
Sir becomes, is it before or after?
I prefer before. But
All right.
you can place that word wherever you want, really. Digby, Sir,
So-
Chicken, Caesar.
Digby, Sir,
Caesar.
Chicken, Caesar.
That
Digby, Chicken, Sir, Caesar.
Any or all of those work for
Okay.
me. I can tell that you're new to this noble life, Lady Annabelle. The best thing to do is just pretend like you should belong here. And whatever
Oh,
you
I'm
do,
good at that.
don't turn into a tree. And don't marry anyone.
I've never turned into a tree in my life, and I have certainly never married anyone. I'm very good at not marrying
It's
people.
very easy to marry people at these sorts of events.
Oh no.
Oh, God. So are you guys making your way to...
As Diomedes is soon to find out.
Yeah. It is a
Is
boat.
this just Is this
Where's-
his engagement party?
Oh my goodness. Okay, this. Oh.
You're upstairs.
Yeah.
Rylan and Nyla, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're headed towards the direction the server said.
Okay.
And by
so
the way,
you're-
like several of the people that are on my like engaged like to be weds list of Ziomedes are definitely going to be here tonight.
Yeah, totally. So you do in fact pass a door that has Lady Avelina's name on it. And yeah, sure, one that has Ruby's name on it too, although they're not open. So you make your way to the cabin, which does indeed have Lady Eulalie Hornraven's name on it, as well as Lord Phelan Mornwind.
What are you talking about, Kiana? I'm the best wingman. I'm getting him married. That's like a new level of commitment.
Certainly.
Okay, so I kind of say to Nyla, so we need to get in there when no one else is in. Do you think you could look through the lock or something and see if anyone's in there, or listen to the door?
I'll listen with my big ears.
Yes,
I'm
they are.
gonna-
Yes,
What's your
they are
elven ears here?
big. I
Yeah.
suppose I hadn't noticed that before.
Oh, well, they're not that big. I mean, they're small for an elf. Like, oh, they're bigger than yours.
They seem like
I'm
a
gonna just
good
listen
size
in.
to me.
Please do, please do.
I'm gonna use perception.
Okay.
16.
You don't hear anything.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like anyone's in there right now. They're probably upstairs.
Perhaps it would be a good idea to take a look inside the room. Maybe even lie in wait.
You just want to walk into this room right now.
Maybe later. Fine. It's good to know where
Well,
it
let's
is.
make sure she's not in the room before we go inside the room.
But yes, that was the point of you listening, I suppose.
Yes. But
Right.
I didn't hear anything.
So
It
she's
could be a
prob-
very thick door.
Could be a fake door, or she's not in the room. Probably it's her engagement party. She's out and about.
Yes.
So maybe it's not the best idea. Problem being, I keep thinking, is that we need to steal this thing without anyone else noticing. It would be so much easier if we could just get her in the room and pin her down and steal the necklace, and then,
She'd seen our faces then, though.
well, we could kill her afterwards, Nyla.
Shh.
Or just scare her enough to not say anything.
Yes, that sounds like
Is
a better
what I
tactic.
meant to say.
Are you going in the room?
No.
No. Let's try and
Okay.
find her if we can, and maybe you can pretend to be someone that she knows but she doesn't remember, or something like that. We can introduce you.
Okay, so you guys are heading back up the stairs to the party?
Yeah.
All right, let's rewind a bit. Trinkle and Alindra are at the bar. Ziomedes is at the buffet. What are you guys doing?
Scoping the place.
Yeah, casing the joint. All right. The bar, there's a rather handsome blonde human, a little scruffy, behind the bar, making like specialty cocktails that are named after the bride and groom.
Oh my goodness, that is so tacky. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay, keep going.
He has a little name tag that says Robert on it, and he is passing out drinks, and he asks, what do you ladies be having?
Just as this happens, before this just happens, like I'm just gonna touch her knee and I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability, giving her Ego Splendor, so charisma checks. So
Noise.
she
Noise.
advantage on all your charisma checks during this for at least the next little bit, because I'm definitely drinking to get a little bit drunk right now because
Nice.
I'm self-medicating right now. So I'm letting her do all the talking right now.
He lines up the Phelan Mornwind shots for you.
Perfect, exactly. The Thalen Moreland shots will be just going
Yeah.
down the line.
Yep.
Be great. Ooh,
So that's
okay.
what Trinkle's doing. And Robert asks, what can I get you?
Something that looks like a drink but isn't. As you can see, my friend here is about to make some poor decisions and I need to help her.
Sure. You just want like sparkling water?
Sure. You could put like a fruit in it.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yes, thank you.
I know.
Are you all right?
She wants something heavier.
You seem a little stressed. Is it your friend?
You know, it's just weddings make me sad.
I was talking to
Oh,
her.
sorry.
No, I mean, I didn't know that you were stressed. I thought you were just having a good time.
Oh, good time. Is that what we're calling it?
You see.
I hate noble parties. I hate working noble parties. Really gotta open up my own place. So, water, sparkling water with fruit. You got it.
Thank you.
Makes it up for you. It's like a little garnish with the fancy, metal
Does it have like a
toothpick.
mint on it or something?
Sure. Yeah, it's like an orange wed. It's not one of the tacky drinks.
Nice. I don't want to drink anything with his name in it. Bleh.
Bleh.
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
Oh, what are we doing next, Elandra? I mean, who are we talking to? Come on, tell me.
You just sit there. Look gorgeous.
No, I'm supposed to help you out. I mean, I'm here for you. What if you die?
I'm not planning to die today. I'm just enjoying the party of my friend getting married. And just look around.
It
See if you
sucks
see
when
anyone with a large necklace walking around.
It sucks when people kill the people you love. It sucks. And like ruin it, everything. You know what? I wasn't on board in the beginning. You know that. I don't like stealing stuff. But I'm ready.
Hearts, you
You're
mean?
causing terror.
People can hear us. Trinkle.
Oh, sorry.
Robert's like
We're
pouring you
whispering.
another shot.
We are causing mayhem. I am so excited. Okay, Landra, you're up. Tell me what I need to do next.
Saying my name.
Oh, sorry.
Your name's
Just Marie.
Your name's Alondra Jessmarie?
Yeah, actually, I call her my mom's name because she acts like my mom, but she's not my mom.
Do you see why I'm not drinking right now?
Yes, this is a good call. You seem
Her
like a
name
very
is Just
intelligent woman.
It's Just Marie. Okay.
Good. Jessmarie, I hope your skin improves.
Thank you.
And he walks over to a woman, other end, who has signaled him.
Lady Roberts, you really should just stop talking. Help me look. Help me look around.
Okay.
Just
look around.
All right.
Not
Make perception checks for me.
Oh.
Okay. That's an 18.
Give me a second.
Why are we whispering?
Because you're paying
It's a 13.
So, with that, you guys both see people starting to kind of gather on the dance floor. People are passing by the owlbear pen. And at the other end, up the stairs under the banner that says VIP, you see a small crowd of people. And Phelan is up there. His, brown, curly head of hair just gleaming in the setting sun, looking very dapper in his blue nobleman's clothes. And there's a woman next to him who looks like if a cake were a person. She has like a very poofy blue and pink dress and a very tall white wig, and she is laughing very loudly at something he has just said, and he smiles kind of sheepishly. And it seems, you can surmise that is Lady Lily. With your 18 perception check, you also see the woman that Robert is currently serving has green hair and is gaunt and is not wearing the same color dress as the one that you saw going up the stairs.
Suspicious. Is she Lady Horn? Is she wearing the necklace?
In the distance, you do see a necklace around her neck.
I think there's a necklace. Is that what you said?
Oh, thanks, Soul Fang.
But I'm not sure
Appreciate
if
it,
it's
man.
the necklace.
Well, should we go and walk and like ha 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 as we walk by
19
her?
months, fucking hell.
Yes. You see that woman at the end of the bar?
Which one?
The one who looks kind of like a skeleton.
I look at the end of the bar. Do I see a skeleton?
You see a very thin woman with kind of limp green hair.
Oh, yeah. She kind of looks like the one we saw earlier, right? Kind of?
Yeah. I'm suspicious. Maybe you should just say hi. Accidentally walk into her because you're drunk.
Oh, okay. So I start walking up next to her. Go.
All right, she is looking up actually in the same direction that you had been looking up at the VIP section.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bump into her, and I'm gonna like fall a little bit and be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I'm a little bit tipsy tonight. How are you doing?"
She stands up and walks away from you.
Do I notice anything else about her, like at all, being this close now?
Uh-huh.
Like purposely falling, but like making sure, like kind of like from the corner of my eye, like.
Okay. First make me a deception check and then a perception check.
Holy crap.
Okay.
So it's actually okay, 15.
Yeah.
Perception. Oh.
All right. So, getting closer to her, she, like you've noticed, she's very thin. Her hair is very limp. But being this close to her, bumping into her, there's this smell. It's not necessarily unpleasant, depending what you like, I guess, but it's briny.
Briny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is she how is she dressed? Is she dressed very similar to everyone else, or is she
She's in it's a dress, but it's like a kind of slinkier dress. It's not one of the poofy dresses that everyone else seems to be wearing.
Like a Gucci mama dress, kind of.
Sure.
Okay, good.
I love this.
Okay. I'll be like, so she kind of walks off, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, she's walking off. And with that perception check, as you see her going, she meets a woman who looks just like her in a different colored dress.
Does this look like the similar one as the beginning?
Yes.
Or is this... Oh, okay. So, have I seen 2 people or have I seen 3 people?
You've seen 2.
2. Okay. I go back to Elindra. Elindra, hey, look. She's talking to the other one. Elindra, I have to say something, though. When I got close to her, she smelled kind of like someone she dumped herself in the seawater outside. I don't know. It's starting to look a little weird. I don't know,
Something else is going on tonight. You can't have a spectacle like this and think we're the only ones here.
The only person's trying to do something bad. There's probably other bad people. Right?
We can use this to our advantage.
We could blame that.
And let's cut to Ziomedes. What are you up to, buddy?
Okay, so what is in front of me at the table here? All the food, and is there a cake?
There is a cake. It is a large serving, and some serving people wearing the same kind of uniform as the halfling that passed by you guys downstairs.
So it's already been cut.
No, the cake hasn't been cut yet, but they're like putting hors d'oeuvres on the platters and getting the champagne flutes and bringing things around. So there's hustle and bustle near where you are.
Sure. I'll take a plate and start filling it up with as much food as I can get away with, socially get away with.
Mm-hmm.
Is there pizza?
Is there pizza?
Fantasy equivalent of pizza.
There's calzones.
Okay, yeah, I'll settle
Little
for that.
mini calzones.
Yeah, I'll settle for those. And I just start filling up my plate, and I'm just taking almost a sample of everything as I go. And then I get to the cheeses, and I'm just piling them on. kind of look around me.
No,
They're just servants here?
no, actually. Ruby is there.
Oh no.
Wearing her mask, although it's a fancier mask. It's got like instead of it being blank as it usually is, it's got kind of gold ornate designs around it.
There's a slight feeling of dread as I remember seeing Ruby was on the list that Rylan just showed me of potential potential wives or something.
She's not saying anything to you. She's just picking up a champagne flute.
Now I feel
I'm not sure whether or not Rylan has talked to these people about it, but he certainly knows.
Now I feel some sort of responsibility to, like, do something, because my brother's, like, obviously looking out for me. I swear I should do something at this point. He doesn't know what to do, though. Guess he'll go up to her and be, Ruby, I didn't know you was coming to the party.
No.
Wait, are you undercover right now? Oh my god. So you're not even going to talk to me? Okay. Ah, I see, yes. You're supposed to be undercover, I get it. I'm not supposed to be talking to you. On a mission.
Not saying anything.
Right, we'll get back to the mission.
Just under her breath, so softly that you can barely hear it. Maybe don't say the word mission or job or my name again tonight. I really prefer your brother. I just need to say that. Of the two of you, he seems to be a little better suited for this job. Also, is that a partisan in
it is
your pants?
It is, and there's cheddar, and there's also red Leicester. Anyway, excuse me. Walking away, and I start putting the cheeses on the end of my parmesan like some sort of kebab. I'll head towards the door to the outside. Is there a balcony outside?
I mean, this whole thing is open to the air.
Oh, it is open to the air. Okay. Yeah. I will go to the edge then and just sort of the food. But I'm wondering what Trinkle was trying to point out earlier.
Mm-hmm. You can, from where you are, the water looks very still. You can make a perception check.
Okay. 12.
Looking out, I mean, you see the caves that dot the shoreline. You don't see any movement. It's very still, very glassy. The moon is out now, so it's reflecting that. With that, though, you being on, we'll say the port side, yeah. You do see something on the hull of the ship.
Articles?
No. From where you are, it really just looks like some like flaw in the hull. It's kind of hard to make out. Maybe like scratches almost. Not in the water where anything would necessarily long scratches.
I look into the distance. We're not like rapidly approaching an iceberg or anything like that.
Yes, Chris.
Okay. No, we're still, aren't we? We're just...
Yeah, you guys are tethered.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be munching on the selection of cheeses I have and keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. I'm like a bit curious by these scratches, but it's not uncommon for ships to have all kinds of scrapes and marks over them, so... Curious, though.
All right. So, At this point, Rylan and Nyla come up onto the main deck, and you guys see, you can find everyone pretty easily. You pass by the Owlbear pens, the bar on the starboard side where Elindra and Trinkle are, and you see the buffet. On the port side where Ziomedes is, you see the staircase at the end toward the bow that leads up into the VIP section, where now everyone can very clearly see kind of the birthday girl. She's got a little birthday tiara on with like pink feathers.